Welcome to the complex world of financial crime. Financial crime encompasses a wide range of illegal activities aimed at gaining financial or economic benefits through deceitful or illicit means. Let's explore what financial crime is, some key statistics, and the various types that occur. Financial crime can be best understood by the types of crime it relates to. First, money laundering, which is the process of making large amounts of money generated by criminal activity such as drug trafficking appear to be earned legally. Typically, you'll see three stages in money laundering. Placement, which is introducing illegal profits into the financial system. Layering, which is concealing the source of the money through a series of complex transactions. And integration, where the now clean money is integrated into the legitimate economy. You've got terrorism financing, which involves providing funds for terrorist activities. This includes collecting, transferring, and using funds to support terrorist acts. Typically, terrorist financing happens via fundraising through charities, abuse of legitimate businesses, and using informal value transfer systems like Hawala. There's proliferation financing, which is the provision of funds or financial services used for the development and spread of weapons of mass destruction, or WMDs. This often involves state actors and complex international networks. Funds can be transferred through legitimate businesses and financial institutions, making detection challenging. There's sanctions evasion. Sanctions evasion involves circumventing international sanctions imposed by bodies like the United Nations or individual countries. Common techniques include using shell companies, falsifying trade documents, and conducting transactions through third countries. And last of all, there's fraud. Fraud encompasses a broad range of dishonest practices intended to secure financial gain, including embezzlement, insider trading, and identity theft. Common types of fraud you should understand include embezzlement, which is about misappropriating funds entrusted to one's care. Identity theft, which is about stealing someone's personal information to commit financial fraud. And securities fraud, which is deceptive practices in the stock or commodities markets. And also there's employee fraud, where employees commit deception or theft, often involving the misappropriation of funds or assets for personal gain. How big is financial crime? Is it something we really need to be worried about? Well, when it comes to money laundering, according to the United Nations, the estimated amount of money laundered globally each year is estimated to be 2 to 5% of global GDP. Or, to put that in monetary terms, $800 billion to $2 trillion in current US dollars. With fraud, the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, or ACFE, reports that organizations lose an estimated 5% of their annual revenues to fraud, with total global losses exceeding $4.5 trillion US annually. $4.5 trillion US annually. Unbelievable. With terrorism financing, the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, estimates that terrorist organizations generate and move approximately $1.6 billion US annually. That's $1.6 billion US being used to equip and train terrorists all around the world to commit murder, violence, and property destruction. And when it comes to sanctions violations, the US Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control, or OFAC, collects on average around about $1 billion or more every year in fines for sanctions violations. To wrap this up, financial crime is a pervasive issue that impacts economies, businesses, and individuals globally. Understanding the different types of financial crime, their methods, and their impacts is important for prevention and detection. By staying informed and vigilant, we can better protect ourselves and our organizations from these illicit activities. Remember, combating financial crime requires a collective effort from governments, financial institutions, organizations, and individuals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And don't forget to check out the range of courses I offer that are trusted by organizations around the world, including the US government, EY, Cognizant, Accenture, Tata, and many more. You'll find all the details in the description below. Plus, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, where I share plenty of valuable content. Make sure to check out my other video on financial crime, including transaction monitoring and financial crime, and what is KYC.